Hello again, everybody. I am Jeff of the Game Capital and thegamecapital.com. Today we're going to look at the newest starter decks of Yu-Gi-Oh! That is Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duels Starter Decks Ultimate Predators, featuring Rex and Weevil, Dinos, and Insects. If you just want the set list, that's fine. There's a look at what is inside. My understanding is that you get enough for 4 decks, basically. Not all built at the same time, but there should be 2 skill cards for each, and like 30 cards, and it gives you 2 different builds inside, is my understanding. So while you can't have 4 decks built at the same time with the number of cards in here, it gives you the strategies needed to build 4 different decks when you want to go back and forth anyway. Assuming you only get one of the decks anyway. Just a playmat that's shown on the back side there. 1-player playmat featuring the dinos and the insects. And let's see here. And then they come in 2 separate little things here. I'm going to say the dinos for last, my personal preference. I've played dinos quite a bit on Speed Duels in the past, as well as water. So the second set with all the Mako stuff and now dinos, I like it. So I'll have to build some new decks pretty soon. So just look, Duel Links. And let's just take a look at the cards here, shall we? So we've got Jar of Avarice, Ultra Rare. Hyper Metamorphosis. You can activate this skill while you control a level 3 or lower insect normal monster. Discard 2 cards and treat 1 level 3 or lower insect monster you control to special summon 1 perfectly ultimate great moth from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Any damage your opponent takes for the rest of this turn is halved. And then we also have Hidden Parasite. Once per turn, you can change all monsters on the field to insect until the end of this turn. Also, any battle damage your opponent takes is halved for the rest of this turn. You may use this skill up to twice per duel. Let's see, did either one have any restrictions on the back? Flip it over when you use it. Flip it over when you use it. Nope. So just good as is. And then we've got Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. I'm not going to pause and read all the cards, but you guys can do it and such if you need to. Petit Moth, Big Insect, Basic Insect, Winged Cleaver, Kumo Toko, Allen Section, Insect Queen. Kind of surprised that one's not ultra actually, but it is what it is. Some of the more deluxes will try to bring up closer, so if you need to read them, you can. Cocoon of Evolution. Man-Eater Bug. Target 1 monster on the field and destroy it. That one might see some play. And, just random decks as well. Pinch Hopper. This card you control is sent to the graveyard. Special summon 1 insect from your hand. Insect Princess. Gokapan. I remember that one being in Speed Duels as well. Or Duel Links, excuse me. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can add 1 insect monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. I think I had that in a deck at one point anyway. You get 2 of that one. B-List Soldier. Can treat this card and 1 face-up insect monster except B-List Soldier to draw 2 cards. B-Tron. That's an interesting looking one. And then on to the non-monsters. Laser Cannon Armor, 300. Forest. Verdant Sanctuary. Let's see. When a face-up insect monster is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, its controller can add 1 insect monster with the same level as the destroyed monster from their deck to their hand. Insect Neglect. Wormbait. Enchanting Fitting Room. Dark Factory of Mass Production. Amulet of Ambition, White Elephant's Gift, Eradicating Aerosol, Spider Egg, Corrosive Scales, Adhesion Trap Hole. When your opponent summons a monster, have that monster's original attack, and then Order to Smash. So that's all the ones you get in the insect deck. Let's see, does this have any tips? Not really. I thought it was going to be some kind of tips and tricks pamphlet on the inside. Maybe that's on the playmat. Hold on one second here. If there is, I'm not going to read through it all, but okay, here we go. So let's see, standard rules. All right, so here we go. Choose your skill wisely. It will have a huge impact on the duel. So again, I won't go this full detail, but wanted you guys to be able to see these at least. So for Rex Raptor, well, we saw Weevil. For Weevil Underwood, use these 20 cards with the corrosive skill. Let's see. I'm confused. With the corresponding skill. I can't read. Wow. So if you use Hypermetamorphosis, you want to use all the cards here on the left-hand side. And if you use Hidden Parasite skill, you want to use all the ones on the right-hand side. So, let's see. I'm just going to hold it steady right there. All right, I think you can read everything. So, if you're just looking for the deck lists for what is recommended for each of the skills, there you go. Now, it doesn't tell you what to do if you buy multiple decks. So, you can obviously enhance things if you get more than one copy of a lot of these cards. But out of the box, those are the suggested deck lists that they provide you with. All right, and we can pop on in here to the dinos and see what we've got here. So the first starter decks we got for this, there was 3 decks in each of 2 different, and you got 3 ultra rares in each. This time you get just 2 ultra rares in each. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. All right, so ultra rare here is Order to Charge. Target one non-token normal monster you control. Tribute that normal monster, and if you do, destroy 1 monster your opponent controls. Dinosaur Kingdom gives all your dinos 300 attack and defense. So that would just start on the field, I assume. Start the duel, place this card in your field zone and flip it over. Nightmare Sonic Blast. You can activate this skill while you control Serpent Knight Dragon. Once per turn, you can reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Use one of the following skills depending on the number of monsters revealed. 1. Add one of the revealed cards to your hand. 2. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls. 3 or more, apply both effects. Then place the rest of the revealed cards on top of your deck in any order. So, if you have Serpent Knight Dragon on the field, best case scenario, you reveal 3 or 4 monsters from the top 4, and then you can add one of those cards to your hand, and you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Doesn't say just monsters, can be a spell or a trap as well. And then there is that Serpent Knight Dragon. Get just 1 of it, though. 2-headed Canerex, 1600 4-star. Yurabi is a 1500. You get 2 of that one. Crawling Dragon number 2, another 1600 4-star attacker. Basically, dinos are just good for beat sticks in speed duels and Duel Links for that matter. Not the small boys like this Tamosaurus, but you get the idea. That's why you're kind of encouraged by more than 1 of these if you want to actually play the cards that you find in these in your deck. Anthrosaurus, Black Tyranno. If the only cards your opponent controls are defense position monsters, this card can attack directly. Ooh, that's a 7-star, so 2 tribute. Super Ancient Dino Beast. You can tribute summon this card in face-up attack position by tributing 1 dinosaur monster. When a dinosaur monster is special summoned from your graveyard while this monster is on the field, you can draw 1 card. So you can get that out for just 1 tribute. So not too shabby. Mad Sword Beast also has piercing damage when attacking a defense type. Gillosaurus. Gale Lizard. Target monster opponent controls. Return that target to the hand. Definitely useful. Dark Driceratops. If this card attacks defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. So that's a 2400 1 tribute situation. Hyper Hammerhead. 1500 4-star. Element Saurus. Black Stego. Gentlemander. That's cute. Raise Body Heat. 300 attack defense for a dino type. Ultra Evolution Pill. Tribute 1 reptile monster. Special summon 1 dinosaur monster from your hand. Space-Time Transcendence. Cost Down. I think we had that already in Speed Duels. Summoner's Art. White Elephant's Gift. I know we've had that one before. Heat Wave. This is one of the more desired cards of the deck, I know. At the start of your main phase 1, neither player can normal or special summon effect monsters until your next draw phase. So that limits what your opponent can play. because you're playing primarily non-effect monsters. You obviously build the deck to be just non-effect monsters, or just make sure, you're not too heavy on the effect type so you can time when you use these, but definitely can be a very useful card, especially in certain battles and matchups. Card Advance again, Hunting Instinct, Reinforcements, Pharaoh's Treasure, and Limit Impulse. So that's just a quick little page through there of the newest Speed Duel starter decks, Ultimate Predators. Hopefully you found this useful and helpful for you guys. I'm kind of antsy to actually build some sort of dino deck. I'm going to have to open more of this just to get places of things, but we'll see how that goes and go from there. Maybe we'll get some more Speed Duel deck profiles for you guys in the near future as well. I've only done one in the past, but Speed Duel's trying to pick up again in our local game store a little bit. The shop that we run, we've got some college kids coming back for the next semester pretty quick here that are looking to play as well, so should be getting the Speed Duel community going again here, hopefully, and we'll have more incentive then to get more product opened and more content relating to it for you guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Please subscribe and rock, smash that like button. Visit thegamecapital.com for every Yu-Gi-Oh, Speed Duel, and other trading card game needs. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever that may be.